Everyone loves a nice early morning trip to the seaside. Welcome to the Brean stages. We've got some of the best rally drivers in the country taking part and a full entry. So we're looking forward to 2 days of stunning action.
Yes, it's always a good entry for this one. Just to show how good, the Fossies were seeded at 22. Straight into the action and first out on stage, that awesome A3 of Dave Kynaston. With the V6 pumping out 300 brake, co-driver Andy Russell may be thinking he was a celebrity. Maybe he was thinking, let me out of here. Taking the Subaru back to its original white, the Verzlands were second out on stage. Throwing the 6R4 around, car 3 was Carl Broad. 5 times winner of the event. This was going to be a battle. We were in for a few early retirements. Liz Skeet, not having much luck lately, went into this corner and a bale dragged him into something a lot harder. The resulting damage putting him out of the rally. Dave Harris always entertains on this event. Halfway through the first day he pulled out with suspension problems. Well, we'd seen Kev Carr pulled up on stage with problems.
Basically, me being a muppet, I accidentally hit on the extra fuel pump. Basically that caused the engine to overfuel and it kept blowing the fuses. So basically Brett, my navigator, spotted it, flicked it off, and away we went. But unfortunately, we've dropped 2 minutes to everybody. So
not the ideal start to the day you were looking for, then?
No, not really. But we're still in there, so having fun, which is the main thing. So really starting to enjoy it now. Starting to get into it as well. So.
And the car, apart from the slight problem that you had, which we could say was driver error, driver malfunction, but we won't go there. Apart from that, how is the car running?
Absolutely fantastic now. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, also plunging down the leaderboard after hitting some oil left on stage, the Fossies. Julian Wilkes was flying in the Nova, which was on forest suspension ready for the Whiting, but losing time on that oil slick, Brian Lee. Well, at the end of day one, Dave Parnell and Pete Bold would be the top place two-wheel drive, 5th overall. Simon Haraway's first drive in the Evo saw him 4th overall. Lying 3rd, the Verzlands. Carl Broad and Roger Grant were second after this first day, but it was close. Just 1 second in it. 1st overall at this point, Dave Kynaston and Andy Russell. Day 2 and a chance to look at some of the other machines on stage. This 42-year-old Anglia boasting a 1700 engine. Eric Weaver was having a blast. And the pristine Mark I of Kerry Michael, currently 7th overall. Well, let's get back to the battle at the top. Carl Broad starting the day just 1 second behind Kynaston, but then disaster strikes.
Carl Broad going into today, it was very exciting. There was a second between you and Dave Kynaston. We were very ready for everything to happen, first stage, and everything did happen for you, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I mean, the first stage went really well. It was like driving on marbles, it was so greasy. But then again, that's the same for everybody. Dave and I were short shifting, trying to get the cars going. Wheel spinning in first, second and third, which is a natural process of a damp track. The came out of the first stage, we dropped another second to him. Subsequently made some alterations, went out on the next stage, and steering arm broke, as you can see in the pictures. Never broken in 10 years of driving the car or running the 6R4s, and but if the works guys have it happen, who am I to complain? And the fact that it didn't happen down the back of the main straight, because it took the car right off the track, sat us on the grass, I can still smile and consider myself very lucky.
It's such a shame, isn't it, though, when you're that close to taking the lead in something like this, in this rally, for something so unforeseen to get the better of you.
Yeah, it's but again, it's pure bad luck. I've had enough of it now. But I have to say, we've had a lot of support from the fellow competitors. Dave and I get on really well as friends, and it was all set up to be a good scrap on the Sunday. But sometimes things are just not meant to be.
Well, Julian Wilkes was still on a mission. He'd end up taking Class A. Kev Carr clawed back some time and finished 9th overall and 2nd in Class D. The Fossies clawed their way back to 13th and won Class C. A fantastic result for Dave Parnell and Pete Bold, 3rd overall. 2nd overall for the Furzelands. But there was no stopping these guys, Dave Kynaston and Andy Russell, the winners of the 2008 Brean Stages.
So we've had 2 days of amazing action here at Brean. Hopefully you've just seen some of the bits that'll get you interested. And now all you have to do is order your copy of a DVD.